Welcome to Heist Movie Trivia. I'm your host, Bueller. I'm the director of Red and Black.
I'm Mitch Tyler, and I play Handy Jack, the Fixer.
I'm Scarlett Drake, and I play Pixie and Rouge.
Let's get started. How many members of Ocean's 11 can you name? We will accept the character name or the actor's name for the 1960 original or the 2001 remake, but they do need to be a member of the actual heist crew. For example, Terry Benedict, the Mark, played by Andy Garcia, does not count here. Go ahead and start writing down. There are 43 possible answers. 1 point whoever can write down the most answers, and 1 point whoever can write down the most answers that no one else got. What we will not accept, however, is the role. Like, if you just say the wheelman, no. Did you just look up the cast list?
Yeah, guilty as charged.
I think we need to take a point away from Mitch.
Fair enough.
I want you to just put a line underneath the last one that you could remember off the top of your head.
Okay.
And only name those ones.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I'm picturing the actor, trying to get his name off the top of my head.
Reminder, we will accept the actor or the character name, either one. Who wants to go first?
I guess I will.
Name one, and Scarlett, say either got it or no.
Danny Ocean.
Got that one.
I'm really glad somebody got that.
Rusty Robert Ryan.
He has a middle name?
That's when you looked up, right?
No, that was Brad Pitt's character's name that I remembered.
Oh.
I just didn't realize he had a canonical middle name.
Yeah, it was either Robert Rusty Ryan or Rusty Robert Ryan.
Wow. Scarlett, did you get any form of Rusty Ryan?
No.
Yeah, it was Robert Rusty Ryan. That was his name. Yes.
Oh, Robert is his real name. Rusty's his nickname.
Yeah, that's right. So I just mixed up the order a little.
Oh. Go to the next one.
Okay. Linus Caldwell.
Nope.
Virgil Malloy.
Nope.
Mitch does have the unfair advantage of having seen this movie recently.
That's the extent of my knowledge of the character names. The rest of these will be actors.
Okay. Well, I do want to point out, I got this list from IMDb.
Okay.
And Wikipedia. IMDb does not list a last name for Linus Caldwell. It just says Linus.
Yeah.
Which is really weird, because Linus is the only member of the crew who does not get a last name on IMDb. I just want to point out that apparently Mitch knew these characters better than IMDb. Mitch, you had some actors that you wanted to name.
Yes. Don Cheadle.
Nope.
Bernie Mac.
Nope.
All right, now we're going back to the old Ocean's film with the Rat Pack. Frank Sinatra.
Nope.
Okay.
Never saw the original, so.
D. Martin.
Nope.
And Sammy Davis Jr.
Nope.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Mitch, how many is that total?
9.
Great. All right, Scarlett, you are up.
Brad Pitt. And this one's going to be a judgment call. I put Julia Roberts because she unwittingly was part of it.
Literally the last line of Ocean's 11 is Rusty saying, "I brought your stuff and your effects," and opens the door to show that he brought Tess. That's literally the... So I kind of want to give it to Scarlett just to make up for how poorly the movie thinks of Julia Roberts.
That's totally fair.
And Mitch, you got 9 total and 8 that Scarlett did not get.
Correct.
So that gives Mitch 2 points, bringing you up to 1 point.
Cool.
Somehow, jumping over to the 2001 version, no one got George Clooney.
I couldn't remember his name.
But I had already written down the character name before I wrote down Clooney's name, and I wasn't sure if I was allowed to do both his character's name and Clooney's. But then again, I did Frank Sinatra, who also played Danny Ocean. So I don't know. I just kind of spaced him.
That's not even the one that was on the tip of my tongue. So I'm like, this other guy, it's so close. So I was trying to concentrate on the other guy. I still don't have it, but I'll tell you who it is when I hear it. Matt Damon. That's who I was trying to think of.
There we go. All right, next question. This one's not going to be one of the boggle ones. This one has one correct answer. Both of you write down what you think it is.
And no Googling.
What is the highest grossing heist movie ever made? This will be the same answer whether you're thinking worldwide or domestic. And I'm reasonably sure it's the same answer whether you're thinking inflated, adjusted for inflation or not adjusted for inflation. Like there's just one correct answer, no matter what metric you use, of highest grossing heist movie. But it's also one of those things that, like, when you hear the answer, you're going to go, oh, right. And you're going to feel stupid. I'm sorry.
I feel like this could be a little subjective because it's like some people would say, you know, what constitutes a heist movie exactly, right? And, you know, does that fall under the category?
But don't worry, like this one is very objectively a heist movie. They say it's a heist in the movie. 3, 2, 1, pencils down. All right, Scarlett, I want you to hold up your answer first.
Well, since you said it was so obvious, I went with Ocean's 11.
All right, Mitch.
I have no idea if this was it or not, but I thought, you know what?
Go ahead and hold it up.
Yeah.
Fast 5. All right.
I've never heard of that one.
It is Fast and Furious 5.
Oh,
Definitely the most heisty out of all of them.
All righty. The answer is at almost $2.8 billion.
Oh, no.
Mitch, you know what it is, don't you?
Is it Avengers?
It is Avengers Endgame.
Avengers Endgame.
They say it's a heist in the movie.
But I never in a million years would have guessed that one.
I'm sorry. I told you guys it was one of those ones that, like, no one's going to think of. And then afterward, you're going to be like, oh, right. And you're going to, I'm sorry. No one got a point for that one.
Okay.
We are going to move on to a slightly more open-ended one. I want you all to write down one answer. I'm going to give you 45 seconds. Name one Pixar movie that has a heist. Go. In case you're worried that no Pixar movie has a heist, I have a list of at least 5 that I could just come up with off the top of my head. There are answers here. Okay. Scarlett, what'd you write down?
I didn't get anything.
Oh, Mitch, what'd you write down? Cars 2. Okay, I was looking that one up for a different question.
Yeah.
Please tell me what the heist is here. I haven't seen Cars 2.
Well, there's like the opening scene, like with Finn McMissile, right? Doing his thing, breaking into wherever it was.
Again, I have not seen this movie.
Okay, it's been a while since I've seen it too, so.
But, like, no, seriously. If Cars 2 has a heist, that does change the answer to another question later on in the game.
I mean, pretty sure that was a heist that I saw in that movie when I saw it however many years ago that it came out. I've only seen it the one time.
We are going to give the point to Mitch. The ones that I wrote down were Finding Nemo with the prison break to get out of the aquarium. The Incredibles. This one's a little bit of a stretch, but, like, Mr. Incredible breaking into Syndrome's lair and his computers. A little bit of a stretch. Okay, fair. Toy Story 3 is entirely a prison break. The entire movie's one long prison break. Moving on. Finding Dory kind of has a prison break when the octopus is trying to get out of the aquarium, and Toy Story 4 has a heist style rescue mission to get Forky out of the evil doll's lair. I cannot remember her name. I'm sorry.
Gabby.
Over his 77-year career, Michael Caine has played in 18 heist movies. Write down as many of them as you can think of.
Oh, boy.
I am being a little bit liberal with the definition of heist here, just a little bit, just to, like, give you more options of things you can write down. Start writing down your answers. This is going to be another one where 1 point to the person who can write down the most, 1 point to the person who can write down the most that no one else wrote. Scarlett, we're going to start with you.
Ooh, okay. Miss Congeniality. Does that count?
I do not have that on my list, but that does not mean that it doesn't count. I do want to hear what you're thinking. Like, let me in your thought process here.
Well, he's not part of the heist, but the woman and the son, like they get the real crown, and they're trying to kind of like take back the their roles, or make a big splash.
Okay, I was seriously considering including Miss Congeniality on this list because the entire movie is about a con. But it sounds like what you're pitching is no. This is a counter heist movie like Die Hard, Home Alone, Paul Blart Mall Cop. Yes, the movie's about the heist, but it's about stopping the heist.
Yes.
I like that. Mitch, do you have that one?
No, I do not.
Scarlett, what else do you got?
The Italian Job.
Mitch, do you have that one?
No, I totally spaced that he was in that.
Now You See Me.
Mitch.
Yes, I have 1 and 2.
Scarlett, do
Me
you
too.
have Now You See Me 2 on there?
I do.
Alrighty.
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Yes, I do have that one.
Oh, I love that
Okay.
movie.
Yeah, that's fun.
King of Thieves.
No, I do not have that one.
Twist.
Nope, I don't have Twist.
Inception.
Yep, I do have Inception.
And Flawless.
Yes, I got Flawless.
7, 8, 9 total that I wrote down.
Well played.
Well,
You gave me a run for my money on this one, Scarlett. I'm impressed.
well done, Scarlett. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have Twist on my list. I have not seen every Michael Caine movie. I might as well be generous about the definition of heist here because I can't promise that something is not a heist. I haven't seen all of these. With that in mind, what is the heist in Twist?
I don't know. I wrote down all the Michael Caine movies I could think of.
I'm sorry, I do need to take that one off then.
All right.
Speaking of which, Mitch, which ones did you get that Scarlett did not?
Yeah, so I got The Dark Knight because, the famous opening bank robbery scene. Tenet,
Love it.
Cars 2.
Great. I'm glad you
Mhm.
remembered that one.
Now, I'm not sure if I don't think they're heist movies. I was just hurrying and writing down as many as I could possibly think of.
Y'all both had the same exact approach.
Yeah, exactly. I think they're more mystery thrillers or like detective movies than actual heist films. But Sleuth and its remake, I don't think they're heist movies, but I just wrote them down for the heck of it.
Don't think I can give you the point for either of them.
No, I didn't think you would.
Did you get any others?
Those are all the ones I listed that Scarlett did not get.
Mitch, how many is that unique in total?
3 unique.
I think we're going to call this one a tie. I'm impressed. How many masterminds can you name? We're just gonna bounce back and forth between you. Mitch, name a mastermind. Last person to name a mastermind wins.
Danny Ocean.
Bruce Willis in oh my gosh, it's my favorite movie, the heist movie.
I have the movie pulled up because I know what your favorite heist movie is. I'm gonna count that for now. And Scarlett, I need you to start thinking of a mastermind. Mitch, go.
Okay. J. Daniel Atlas.
Sandra Bullock in Ocean's.
Okay. Vin Diesel in Fast 5.
Diane, I can't remember her last name, but the movie is Mad Bunny.
Okay, Diane Keaton from Mad Money. Her character's name is Bridget Cardigan.
Dominic Cobb, Inception.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey in The Newton Boys.
All right.
Yeah, I'll say.
His character's name is Willis Newton. Well done.
Clive Owen in Inside Man.
Ben Stiller in Tower Heist.
Yes.
Ethan Hunt, Mission Impossible.
Nicolas Cage in that Stealing Cars movie. Gone in 60 Seconds.
Neil McCauley, Heat.
I think I'm done.
All right. Over his 30-year career, Jason Statham has played in 11 heist movies. Write down as many as you can. Who wants to go first?
I'll take this one first.
Great. Same rules as always. Scarlett, after each one, just say got it or no.
Italian Job.
Yep, got it.
Bueller, I know you love this movie, and I do too. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I can't remember if there are heisty elements to it or not, but Snatch.
I put that one as one that counts. Ironically, he is not part of the heist. That's why I want you to like actually think about, is this a heist or not? Because like Transporter exists and the Expendables and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. Well, then I'll go ahead and say that I wrote those down too. I didn't write all the Transporter movies down. I wrote the first one down because it's been a while since I've seen it. I don't know if I can't remember if there's heist elements to that one or not.
I wrote it down too anyway.
Scarlett, have you seen Transporter?
No, but you mentioned it at the beginning, so I wrote it down.
I have not seen Transporter. And I was like, okay, is there anything that feels like it could be a heist? Break in, steal, rob, take. Okay, nothing here looks like a heist. But like, I'm just looking through the Wikipedia plot synopses here. I haven't seen all of Jason Statham's 45 movies. However, both people got Transporter anyway.
Okay.
Expendables. Mitch, do you have an argument that this is a heist movie?
From what I remember, in every single one of those movies, they're going after like some sort of enemy or mastermind or whatever, and breaking into a place technically to try and like thwart, who like in the first movie, Eric Roberts was the main villain, right? And they're going after him. They're breaking into whatever warehouse he's hiding in to try and stop whatever plot that he has unfolding. Like I said, I don't remember the plot details very well.
So I just remember who they're. But if I don't count that, then I can't count some other ones on the list. So I'm like, fine. All 3 Expendables movies count, apparently. Mitch, what other ones did you get?
The Mechanic, 1 and 2.
Don't have those.
Ooh, Spy.
Is that the end of your list?
Yes.
The Bank Job.
Oh, yes. I forgot about the Bank Job.
And any others?
That's it.
Alrighty. Mitch, how many do you have total?
I got 8.
Our final tally, I believe, is Mitch 5, Scarlett 0. Thank you so much for joining us for Heist Movie Trivia. I'm Bueller. I'm the director of Red and Black. Please check out allmylinks.com/redandblackmovie to contribute campaign so that we can make the movie. Have a wonderful night. Woo!